down. Down to the ground. I'm on the floor. You got me begging for more. Breaking down without you here by me. Turn back time. I say how much you meant to me. Yeah.
All right, welcome to another episode of the Jay Stone Show at rockmetaltalk.com. That was Lost Me by Ollie Clinton. And I just want to say, right off the bat, I have the flu. So I've been under the weather. It's been torture for the past 5 days. I had this guy booked I've been working with him since sometime last year. I did not want to cancel. My life has been miserable for the past 5 days, and I just needed something to focus on, and I wanted to follow through with the interview. So the show is not going to be quite as long tonight, and I apologize to the listeners, to my guest, and to all the fans, that listen to the show and whatnot. And, I got to try to do something here. So welcome to the show, Mr. Clinton. How are you?
Yeah, man. Thanks for having me on. It's funny you mention about flu because I've kind of got it over here as well, man. Like horrible sinuses and all of this stuff.
Right. Well, at least you didn't get it from me, so it's not my fault. Ollie's all the way across the pond in the UK over there, so he definitely didn't get it from me or coming to the studio. But if someone does get it, I don't want them to blame me anyway. But I don't really know about a whole lot about you. I was contacted by someone who works with you. I know you are the guitarist in I'm not sure even how to pronounce his name, to be honest with you. Uli John Roth?
It's Uli John Roth.
Uli.
So Uli's basically one of the great guitar legends. He was in the Scorpions, in the early days, and he basically defined like neoclassical guitar music, all of that stuff. I got in his band when I was about 16 years old, and been touring with him ever since, sort of thing. Man. I mean, apart from that, I've been with guys like Pat McManus from the Mama's Boys and stuff like that, and doing my own stuff and everything like that. So
you're breaking up just a little bit on me, but how old are you now? I mean, to be 16 and to be playing with a rock legend at that point, and then to be playing the style of music that you're writing now on your own seems pretty adult. So what age are you at now, if you don't mind?
I'm 19 now, man. I'm 19, so getting old,
Yeah, well, you're still, look, you're 3, you've been playing with him 3 years already. I mean, you got a great start to it. So,
absolutely. I mean, it's been a privilege to kind of play with these guys. I mean, like I say, I've been schooled by a guy called Pat McManus as well, who's a great Irish guitar player. He's played in a band called Mama's Boys, which I think were quite big in like the kind of 80s with you guys in America and stuff like that. And, so I've always been surrounded by these kind of guys, like from an early age. So it's kind of had a big impact.
Right. Now, did you meet these guys in a studio, or is it like a family, through family, or how did you meet them to get?
Weirdly, well, with Pat, it was my dad got him for a gig, just to play like a kind of private do sort of thing, like a rock, like a local rock gig. And we kind of we just hit it off from there, and then we just started talking. And I was about 11 at that time, and I was playing for a couple of years, and then he just started teaching me. And then with Uli, it was basically I just got an audition. It kind of got passed down, and I got an audition to play with him, and I just nailed it, I guess. So
was it difficult being so young and playing with such an experienced person? I mean, the age difference is
definitely, man,
phenomenal.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, like it's scary, man. It's especially if someone of that caliber, because it's like they're just out of this world. You can you just feel so inferior,
Right.
It's so so good. Like I think I mean, yeah, because obviously maturity and everything like that, it would come into a factor. Like you're that age, obviously they would think of that as well. But they obviously saw past it and that, But yeah, definitely, man. I mean, it was hard, but at the same time, I didn't really take into account that much. You know, it can be sometimes quite a thing to put in the way. You know, if you think of that kind of stuff.
Right, and you're more, focused on playing guitar and stuff like that. So, I mean,
exactly. So,
have you ever been to the States or?
Yeah, man. Actually, I did a 6 or 7 week tour, a few months tour with Uli. Actually, in 2013, I think it was. So, now.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty impressive to talk to someone your age who's already been here, done 6 weeks on tour. So it's a great thing. Is that what made you branch out and decide to do your own thing at this point? Was it just something that you always wanted to do, or was it something you were always doing anyway?
Yeah, I mean, kind of a bit of both, man. To be honest, I've always viewed myself as an artist rather than sounds really pretentious, but like rather than more of a songwriter and that kind of thing in that respect.
You're breaking up on me just a little bit there.
Sorry, man. Yeah. I've always wanted to kind of be an artist and a guitar player rather than just a guitar player.
Right.
So with that, it comes into doing your own stuff and doing all of that. So kind of always doing that, really.
Now, for your age, I mean, you play your music. The couple of songs that I listen to has a very classic sound to it.
Yeah, definitely, man.
Is that just something that you love to play, or do you consider yourself like a blues style guitar player? Or
I mean, a little bit of both, dude. To be honest, I mean, at the minute, I'm kind of my upbringings have always been kind of Jimi Hendrix, Stevie Ray Vaughan, Johnny Winter, Rory Gallagher, all these guys. These quite bluesy based dudes.
right?
But then I love stuff from Slipknot to Guns N' Roses to Buddy Vivaldi, whatever. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm quite widespread, but I mean, it comes out as this kind of bluesy kind of style.
Right. No, I can definitely hear the influence of, Hendrix, Stevie Ray Vaughan, exactly what you said. So, but I mean, you still put your own and a modern type of twist on it. I mean, the song I listened to is, and I just played is very original. So,
cheers, man. Thank you.
I definitely dig it. So I definitely dig what you're doing now. Is this the first CD you're putting out, or is this?
I mean that actually is a couple of years old now. Actually, I mean that track in itself was when I was about 17, I think. So I was just kind of mucking around trying stuff. Really, I've got one coming out for in about a week, a new EP, which is more. It's more song. It's more kind of experimenting with different things. And that's going out for a tour with a band over here called Inglorious. We're going out on tour with. That's kind of being released with that.
Oh, cool.
So yeah, man. I mean, it, like I say, it's like more. You can hear you can hear from then. I was definitely a blues-based guitar player doing this rocky kind of thing, but now it's kind of more of the stars are coming into it and everything like that, and it's becoming more of a rounded original sound.
Cool. Yeah.
It'd be interesting to see what people think of that.
Yeah. Well, I definitely like to play it on the show, but I just got a press kit